So good evening, everyone. So the topic that we are going to cover over next 15 to 20 minutes, it's all about the universal law of money. I believe you are here just for that. Everyone?
Yes, Pinaki ji.
Okay. So for knowledge gathering or just entertainment, that's most important. So if you're here for an entertainment, this is not the place for you right now. And if it is for knowledge gathering, you are welcome. Okay. So I have a question for you. Why do you want to know about this universal law of money? आपका क्या interest है इसमें? What is your intention to be here today?
Because I think I have certain beliefs which I am not able to overcome. So I want to understand more about it and really work on my own belief system.
Fantastic. Who else? To earn more money. Oh, obviously, to earn more money. Who else? Who else? Who else? क्या होगा यूनिवर्सल लॉ ऑफ मनी पता करके क्या फायदा होगा? So in fact, there are two questions. So this is the first question. What is your intention to be in this workshop today to understand, to know the universal law of money? I need some answers quick. We need to move fast. It's an interactive session and we have very little time today. To be more abundant in all areas of my life, Rajeshwari is saying, okay, there is nothing called more abundant. Either you are abundant or you are at no abundance state. More abundance kuch hota hai. It's a big term. All right, who else? Yeah, Leena, Jigyasa, Komal. Komal ne already bata diya. So Rashmi, implement the laws and attract abundance. All right, all right. Jigyasa is saying understand the laws and work towards it. All right, fantastic. Mansi is saying to work on my money relationship further. Kya baat hai, kya baat. So your intention is to get this. Okay, now comes the next question. This is the most important one. Why do you think that I am the right person to talk about it? This is the most important thing. पिनाकी से क्यों सुनना है? अगर पिनाकी इसके बारे में बोल रहा है कुछ भी, उससे सुनना क्यों है?
We don't know who else is there. Presently, you offered, so we have come.
All right. I want to know from others also. काफी लोगों ने वोट भी दिया था. You know, almost 23 people voted. So we have only.
I'm just trying to listen from everybody and gather and try and understand. So I thought you could add value.
All right, fantastic. Good. Shivani Singh, NLP Guru has more knowledge. Oh, क्या बात है? अरे इतना भी मत चढ़ाओ है. All right, others. Yes, Binal is here, Preeti is here, Sakina is here. Why are we in this session today? Sumeda Verma is also here. All of you are here at 7 o'clock. By the way, you want to know the law of universal law of money. At the same time, you want to know it from me. Know it from Pinaki. क्या बताएगा Pinaki? Pinaki से ही क्यों सुनना है? अपने 15-20 मिनट अभी आप लगाएंगे इसमें कुछ ना कुछ तो पर्पस है. So let me share. See, whatever I'm sharing with you, it is nothing to do with my knowledge or my experience. It's all about what Brian Tracy has summarized in his book, Master Your Time, Master Your Life, in chapter 4. And I've just picked up some information from there. I put it in a way such that it is understandable for each one of us. Like even you can explain it to a child. जिसको calculation आता है. And once you're clear about it, you will identify where you are right now. और आपके लिए क्या possible है. Okay. So it's basically a knowledge sharing session based on somebody who is already a millionaire by writing a book. Yeah, a million copies has been sold. तो खाली एक किताब लिख के वो millionaire बन चुका है. Okay, and the cost of that book is about 250 rupees in India. So I think if you can buy that book, at least you can earn 250 rupees by reading that book and applying the knowledge. Okay, so let's look at what is there in store for us. So I'm sharing my screen and I believe all of you can see my screen. All right. So all of you can see my screen. अभी FELD का सेशन है तो आपको थोड़ा सा एक्टिव रहना पड़ेगा. Okay. So we are covering a topic which is universal law of money, and let us see what it is all about. It is based on a principle which was defined by Pareto, the Pareto Principle. And this Pareto Principle says The 80-20 rule. He talked about an 80-20 rule. So this is a famous Pareto principle, 80-20 principle. It is famous with that word only, 80-20 principle defined by Pareto. So Pareto's 80-20 principle. The rule says that the top 20% of earners in any field, whatever be your field, the top 20% earners in that field earn 80% of the money paid out in that field. Okay, yeah, I believe it applies to beggars also. Begging भी एक profession है ना. So 80-20 rule says that top 20% of earners in any field earn 80% of the money paid out in that field. And what it also says that you have heard this before, but have you ever worked out on paper what this actually means? Okay, so I believe all of you have heard this before. Pareto principle, 80-20 rule. हम बात करते हैं पैसे के मामले, how it works with money. Let us figure out. Let us see what Brian Tracy has to say. What he's saying is just like this. Listen and read this screen very carefully. Okay. Top 20% earns 80% of the money. And he has given a beautiful, simple calculation for that. It says that in an organization, if the total salary is 1 crore, this is 1 crore. Okay. 1 followed by 7 zeros is equal to 1 crore. And if we assume that the total number of employees are in that organization is 100. So earning of the top 20 employees, which are called, who are called high earners, they are earning 80% of this 1 crore, which is 80 lakhs. So the average income of these top 20 employees comes to 8 lakh divided by 20, close to 4 lakh rupees. So they are earning 4 lakh rupees per month. And the earning of bottom 80 employees who are referred as low earners, they earn 20% of this 1 crore. So which comes to 20 lakhs, and this 20 lakhs divided by 80 comes to 25,000. If you have any confusion here, you better get it clarified right now. सब कुछ इसी स्लाइड में है. सब कुछ इसी स्लाइड में है, and I will also share this PPT with you. मैं आपको PDF बना के दे दूंगा. Total salary is 1 crore. Total employees 100. So earning of top 20 employees who are high earners is 80% of 1 crore, which is 80 lakhs. Simple. Average income कितना होगा? 80 lakhs divided by 20, which is 4 lakh. तो ये 20 लोगों का जो टॉप 20 लोग हैं, इनका जो एवरेज सैलरी है, इट इज 4 लाख. एवरेज मींस एवरेज, मतलब किसी का 4 लाख हो सकता है, किसी का 40 लाख भी हो सकता है. एवरेज इज 4 lakhs. Okay. And earning of bottom 80 employees who are referred as low earners, they are actually low earners, is 20% of this 1 crore, which is 20 lakhs. When you divide this 20 lakh with 80, it comes to 25,000. तो किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में अगर 100 एम्प्लॉई है और उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में अगर 1 करोड़ का सैलरी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होता है, तो उसमें जो टॉप 20% अर्नर्स होते हैं, जो टॉप 20 लोग हैं, उन 100 में से जो पहले के जो टॉप के जो 20 लोग हैं, उनका एवरेज सैलरी है 4 लाख, क्योंकि वो इस 1 करोड़ का 80 लाख वही 20 लोग कमाते हैं, वो आपस में बांट लेते हैं. और जो नीचे का जो 80% है, वो लोग 25,000 रुपए आपस में बांट लेते हैं. अब जरूरी नहीं कि हर एक का सैलरी 25,000 है. 5,000 वाले सैलरी भी इसी में इंक्लूडेड है. एवरेज है 25,000. If you have any confusion here, you can just raise your voice or raise your hand right now. जरा सा भी कंफ्यूजन है, जरा सा भी इस कैलकुलेशन. Okay, so no hands raised. I can't see any hands. So let me assume that you have accepted it. So let us move to the next slide, which says that what is the ratio of high and low earners in that case. रेशियो कितना है? तो 4 लाख मिल रहा है जो टॉप 20 में है, इनको एवरेज पर हेड पर मंथ मिल रहा है 4 लाख, और जो बॉटम 80 में है, इनको एवरेज हर मंथ मिल रहा है 25,000 रुपए. So the average comes to 16 That means a difference of 16 times in income in exchange for working the same 8 hours. वही 8 घंटा हर व्यक्ति काम कर रहा है उसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में। लेकिन कुछ लोग हैं जो टॉप 20 लोग हैं 100 में से, उनकी एवरेज इनकम है 4 लाख रुपए महीने का, और जो बॉटम 80 में है उनका एवरेज इनकम है 25,000 रुपए। नाउ थिंक अबाउट दिस। इसका मैंने स्लाइड बनाया नहीं, लेकिन अगर आपको इसका भी स्लाइड चाहिए तो मैं बना के दे दूंगा। जो टॉप 20% है उनमें भी टॉप 20% है कि नहीं? मतलब जो टॉप के 20 लोग हैं उनका टॉप 20% हो गया टॉप के 4 लोग। थिंक अबाउट इट। टॉप के 4 लोग, they are the top 20% among the top 20% of the organization. मतलब कंपनी के जो टॉप 20 लोग हैं जिनका अर्निंग एवरेज 4 लाख रुपए है महीने का, उनमें भी जो टॉप 20% है वो है टॉप के 4 लोग। लाइक कंपनी का मालिक हो गया, सीईओ हो गया, सीटीओ हो गया, उस लेवल के लोग। एंड दे आर अर्निंग 80% ऑफ दिस 80 lakhs। मतलब 64 लाख की कमाई तो टॉप के 4 लोग लेके जा रहे हैं। 64 लाख की कमाई 80%। बाकी जो 16 लाख पड़ा हुआ है वो बाकी 16 लोग अपने आप में शेयर कर रहे हैं। थिंक अबाउट दिस वेरी केयरफुली व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। इसका मैं कैलकुलेशन नहीं दिखा रहा हूं, बट एटलीस्ट यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट इट। टॉप का जो 80 लाख है, जो टॉप 20% ले रहे हैं, जो टॉप के 20 लोग ले रहे हैं, उनका भी जो टॉप के 20 लोग है, जो 4 लोग हैं, दे आर टेकिंग 80% ऑफ दैट 80 lakhs, विच इज 64 lakhs। और वो 64 लाख को छोड़ने के बाद जो 16 लाख बचता है, ये 16 लाख बाकी 16 एम्प्लॉय को मिल रहा है। ठीक है, इंटरेस्टिंग। दूसरी तरफ आते हैं जहां पे हमारे पास 20 लाख की बात हो रही है, विच इज बीइंग डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड अमंग 80 पीपल। उनमें भी टॉप 20% है, उनमें भी बॉटम 80% है। तो उनका जो टॉप 20% है वो हो गए 16 लोग। तो 16 लोगों को उस 20 लाख का 16 लाख रुपए में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहा है। और जो बाकी 4 लाख बचा हुआ है वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहा है बाकी 64 लोगों में। उनमें पियोन भी आते हैं, उनमें मेड्स भी आते हैं, उनमें स्वीपर्स भी आते हैं, उनमें गेट कीपर भी आते हैं, वॉचमैन भी आते हैं। ये मैं सिर्फ 1 करोड़ की बात करूँ। 1 करोड़ का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऐसे हो रहा है। एक को अगर 2 करोड़ कर दोगे तो सोचो क्या होगा अगर 2 करोड़ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहा है उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एज ए सैलरी। यूनिवर्सल लॉ है। दिस इज द यूनिवर्सल लॉ ऑफ मनी। ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड दिस प्रिंसिपल होल्ड्स ट्रू। ये मेरी बात नहीं है, ये मैंने उसी किताब से उठाया। ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड दिस प्रिंसिपल होल्ड्स ट्रू। The people in the top 20% earn on average 16 times the average pay of the bottom 80%। हमने ये देख लिया है। And the people in the top 20% of the top 20%, जो अभी हमने बात की 4%, they earn much much more। And the corollary is also true। People in the bottom 80% of the bottom 80%, मतलब जो 64% है, they earn much much less। काम वही 8 घंटा कर रहे हैं हर कोई। ऐसा क्यों है? What do the top 20% people do? They use their spare time well। So those who are reading that book with us, वहां पे हमारा जो चौथा चैप्टर था जो हमने पढ़े हैं लास्ट संडे, इट इज ऑल अबाउट स्पेयर टाइम। हाउ दे आर यूटिलाइजिंग देयर स्पेयर टाइम। देखो कितना फर्क है। कैन यू इमेजिन द डिफरेंस? सेम 8 घंटे का। They continue to learn and grow throughout their careers. ये भी उसी किताब में लिखा हुआ है, तो मैंने ये सेंटेंस भी वहीं से उठाया. ये तीसरा जो ये मेरा है. They use every opportunity to update, upgrade, upskill and upscale themselves on a regular basis. They never lose a single opportunity. और ये कब करते जानते हैं? Only during those spare times. सोचो अपना स्पेयर टाइम को वो कैसे यूटिलाइज करके अपनी इनकम कितनी मात्रा में बढ़ा रहे हैं. इमेजिन द डिफरेंस. As a result, their income increase at an average of 11% per year. This is according to that book. वास्तव में ऐसा नहीं होता, वास्तव में इससे भी ज्यादा होता है. The way economies are growing now. As a result, their income increases at an average of 11% per year, and at 11% per year, with the power of compounding, their income doubles every 6.7 years. तो हर 6 साल 6.5 साल में इनका इनकम डबल होता जाता है. This is according to if it is going at average of 11%. If it is going at a much faster rate, this 6.7 years can be reduced even to a couple of years. हो रहा है बहुत लोगों के साथ ऐसा. With this new knowledge industry, with this new self-empowerment industry, it is happening. But the question is, what the bottom 80% people do? Top 20% क्या करें वो तो पता चल गया. जो नीचे का 80% है वो क्या करते हैं? People in the bottom 80% stop learning and developing new skills as soon as they master the basic requirements of their jobs. जो नीचे के 80% लोग हैं वो क्या करते हैं? They stop learning and developing new skills as soon as they master the basic requirements of their job. उनके साथ क्या होना है? यही होना है. So that brings us to the end of this session. If you have any question, you can ask me. And a better person to ask this question is to read the book. Read the book, not alone with us. We are reading the book every Sunday. And not only we are reading the book, we are actually doing the book. So I'm inviting each one of you, those of you who are not reading that book, come and read with us. And you have the whole week to work on that book. आपको कहीं और attention देने की जरूरत नहीं. उस किताब से आप जो पढ़ रहे हैं खाली उसी के ऊपर काम कीजिए. Selectively, 1 page every day, or maybe 2 pages every day. Pick out the information which is relevant for you, summarize it, and then do the book. We are invited to do the book, not just read the book. Okay, can we all do that? Thank you so much for these wonderful messages. You know, Preeti is saying this was lovely. Trailer itna amazing hai, to full picture kitna exciting. Oh yes, actually I have designed a course on this, जिसका मैंने बहुत प्यारा सा एक नाम दिया है. अभी तक मैंने वही नाम रखा है. How to multiply and sell your time. So I have designed a course on this. Not just this book, like I picked up this the content for this course from different sources. This is one of the book.